Yeah, I see that. Okay. So that's
Okay, I cannot remember all the crow story. Something that I guess the situation to the crow.
okay.
Okay, we will start with this. Okay. Uh, One day with the super hot weather, the crow feel thirsty, very thirsty.
Just listen. One day is no. One day,
Oh,
one day, comma,
Oh,
one day, comma, it was very hot.
Okay.
One day, it was very hot.
One day, comma.
Yes,
Okay.
it was very hot.
Very hot.
And a crow
A crow
felt, past tense, felt thirsty,
thirsty.
felt, not feel.
Okay. I feel because okay.
Past, because past tense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thirsty.
Yeah.
Okay, thirsty. Okay. One day it was very hot, and the crow felt thirsty.
Yes.
Okay. She see around herself.
Don't use she. Use it.
Oh, okay. It
Saw.
see.
Saw.
It
Past tense.
saw. Oh, okay. When I talking with some story, it's mean in the past tense.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. It saw around themselves.
No. Itself.
Okay. It saw around itself and it met a big picture and peeped into it.
Peeped.
Peeped.
Yes.
Yeah.
Past tense. Again.
Oh,
Peep.
peeped. Okay. It saw around itself and it met a big picture and peeped into it.
Or instead of met, you can say it got.
It got. Okay.
Met means something. A man, woman, like that. But don't use met. When suppose I say I met you yesterday, it's okay. But the pot is not a living thing.
Okay. We will. We'll start again. It saw around itself and it got a big picture.
Yes.
And peeped into it.
Yes.
Okay. It had a big water in the bottom of the picture.
Okay.
So the water so very low from top.
Okay.
It peeped into the picture again and tried to think how it can drink its.
It peeped into the picture again and tried.
Tried to think how it
could drink water.
Okay. How it could drink water.
Yes.
Okay. It looked around itself again and it got a rock nearing it.
Yeah. Nearby it. Nearby it.
Nearby it.
Yeah.
it's it
It.
it okay it okay. So it picked a rock and dropped into the
Not
picture
rock.
one
Rock.
by
Rock is very big. You can't say rock. Pieces of stone. Small pieces of stone.
oh, small pieces of stone.
Yes.
Oh,
So
okay,
it picked
small
up.
piece.
So it picked up stone pieces. Small stone pieces and dropped.
Okay,
And
okay.
dropped.
She picked a small stone and dropped it into the picture one by one.
Yes.
Okay. In the finally, the
And
water came.
in the finally, no. Finally,
Okay. Finally,
the water.
the water come up
Okay.
to above of the picture. Then it could bring it.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Okay. We will use got with something
Non-living.
thing, the
Think.
thing.
Suppose I got a mobile yesterday.
Okay.
I got a new job yesterday. Like this. I met Mr. X yesterday.
Okay. Okay, got it. Okay. Next is the question.
Yes, you ask me. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. First, do you have a nickname?
Yes, I had my nickname in my childhood. Not now. In my childhood. You know childhood?
Sorry. Childhood. Childhood. Yeah. For me.
Yeah, I am telling you. Childhood, you understand?
Yes, understand.
Childhood means you know.
Like younger person.
Not person. I'm just like childhood is this.
Oh, I know. It's called baby.
Means the time when I was child. So I had my nickname in my childhood. And my nickname was
Muna.
yes.
What does Muna mean?
Munna means a very small child.
Oh.
That Munna is very common name in India. If you call any child and you don't know his or her name, you simply say, but that is for male, not female.
Oh, but for a female, what Muni.
Yes.
I had hear it before from some story. Muni.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, Muna. It's like only for boy.
Yes. Munni is for girl, small girl. Like suppose you call a male child and you don't know his name, you simply say, Munna, please come here.
Oh, so cute.
Munni, please come here. Like this.
When we start to use this, how many start to use?
No, like 10 or 12 or 15-year-old.
15?
Yeah, up to 15. 15 you can say. Or suppose you can call anybody if you are an old person. Getting my point? If suppose I am 70-year-old, 80-year-old, I can call you, Munni, come here. Because you are quite younger than I am. Okay? It's a common name, so I had that name in my childhood.
Very cute.
Yes. Okay. Next question is.
Okay, the next question is why you can stay or teach the English class?
Yeah, or how did you become?
Oh, how did you become an English teacher?
On Skype. Yes.
On the Skype.
Oh yes, it's a very good question. I am going to speak, listen to me carefully, and I am going to ask you the same to repeat. Okay, so listen to me carefully. Actually, you know why I became an English teacher. It's a short story. It's a long story, but I am going to tell you it in a short. Okay. You know, earlier in my childhood, my English was not very good because I studied in Hindi medium school.
Hindi medium.
Hindi school means my language, not English school. I studied in Hindi school. Hindi, like your language is Thai, my language is okay. So I studied in Hindi medium school. So I didn't learn English much, and I couldn't speak, couldn't write much, little bit. Okay.
Really?
Yes. In the beginning, in my childhood. Okay. So when I passed my engineering. I passed my engineering in 1985.
Oh, you are engineering?
Yes, yes. I passed my engineering in 1985.
Oh, 1985 is I watched.
You were not born.
I was.
Yes. I passed my engineering in 1985. And that time when I came out of my college and I looked for a job, I couldn't find a job because I couldn't find a good job for me because my English was poor. Yeah. So I tried hard to get a job, but I couldn't get a job. So I just had to do something. And then I decided to learn English first before getting a job. So I started learning English myself. And I got a job in a school. A small job like me. It was not very good, but teaching students mathematics and all. So I got a job just to have a kind of atmosphere where I could learn English. So I started learning English myself and I improved my English in 2 or 3 years. I used to speak English before mirror. Before mirror, mirror?
Yeah, I know.
So I practiced speaking English before mirror. I talked to myself, and because I was determined to learn English, and I improved English, and then I decided not to go for a job. I started teaching English. Did you get my point? Means
Yeah.
I started learning English to get a job.
Yeah.
But after learning English, I decided not to go for a job. And I started teaching students, children at my home.
Oh.
Yes, because I thought that time if I was going to teach a student, I could learn a lot myself. So in that way, I learned, and then I had my class here in my city. I taught lot of students, and 10 years before, 10 years back, I came to know about YouTube. Then I thought to teach students online also. So I just made a video, but it was not very good video, professional video. I just made that video and uploaded to my channel. And then I got 2-3 inquiries from my country. And I started teaching them. That time I didn't know what fee I should have taken and all. But gradually means I uploaded many videos like this, and I came into that particular profession, teaching English online. So I started teaching online 10 or 12 years before. So in that way means I became an English teacher. But I have been teaching English for the last 30 years. Yes. Yes.
It's like my years old, 31.
Yes,
It's your
yes.
experience.
Yes,
in
yes.
English. Wow, very long time.
Mm.
Okay. Okay. For I understand all of this, and okay. For the next the questions is I think we will pass to number 5 because in your story we
Yes,
got
yeah,
question number 2, 3, and 4.
Yes, you have already got the answer of 3 and 4 also.
Yeah. Okay. For the next, I'd like to know what is the most country that your student came to learn with you.
Yes, I have got students from my country, India. You can say the 40% of the students are from my country, and the remaining 60% of the students, they are from Korea, North Korea. No, South Korea.
South Korea.
Not North Korea, South Korea. Even I have taught students from Taiwan, China, and Vietnam, and Pakistan, Philippines, and Nepal. You know Nepal?
Nepal.
Yes.
I know.
Nepal, Japan.
Japan.
Yes. And Turkey.
Turkey.
Yeah, Algeria. Lot of from even I didn't remember the country's name. Yeah, like Russia.
Russia. I think in Asian it's a lot of your student like because in Asian have the Vietnam, Thailand, Japan, China, and
Philippines.
Philippines. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. And I think for the next questions is when you are talking with me and your student, I think you, this is the most question. It's what's the most lesson that your student told you? It's same like me or not to learn the Indian accents?
Yes. What is the particular reason you just want to ask me that question? What is the particular reason the student means decide to learn English with you? The reason is that I think most of the time that is their reason actually, that they want to learn Indian accent. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is the main cause, I think, but that is the main reason.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Okay, okay. Okay, and for the next, which are your English class with your student? How about your free time?
Ah, yes. In my free time, I do lot of things, as I do exercise, in my free time in the morning, and I watch movies.
Ah,
Yes, I watch movies in my free time. I listen to songs in my free time, and I talk to my family members. Like I talk to my daughter in my free time. In the evening, every day, I talk to her, and I talk to my wife sometimes. Yeah.
wow.
Yes, because she's also busy, Yeah, yeah. But
Okay.
sometimes in my free time, I do, exercise. I watch movies. I listen to songs, and I like to talk to people.
Mm-hmm.
This is my,
Okay.
hobby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh, okay, I would like to ask a little thing about you are engineering, right? Yeah. What is your factory? Because I graduate with engineering in chemical engineer.
Oh.
Yeah, and yeah, yeah. For you, what is your factory?
No, I was civil engineer.
Oh, civil.
Civil.
Mm-hmm. I know, civil. Handsome guys.
Civil means construction, building construction, road construction.
Yeah, you are very good guys because you know mathematics and you are very influent in English because I think my friends in my major, some people are very good in mathematics, but in English is not good. You are very handsome guys
Thank you,
because
thank you, thank you. Yeah.
okay, okay. We will go to the next question is number 8. Okay, what's your Indian food that you would like to suggest to the traveler when they go to India?
Yeah, actually, in India, as I told you earlier, there are
Mm-hmm.
lot of cultures, lot
Mm-hmm.
of cultures, lot of food, and different states have different food, different lifestyle. So there are, it depends on you actually what your taste is. But if you, but I think lot of, kind of food is there. Like if you are non-vegetarian, non-veg food is there. If you are means vegetarian, then lot of food are there for vegetarian people. So it's your choice whether you would like to have spicy food or something. Then you should go for Punjabi food. Or if you don't like spicy food, then you can go to South Indian food like rice, and lot of, there are means thousands of varieties. Yeah, but
Okay, and for your state, what is your favorite Indian food for your
ah
state?
yes, there is, chapati, as I told you.
Yeah, yeah,
Chapati,
I know.
Indian chapati, I like it. And rice,
Rice,
rice.
I know.
Yeah, rice. And dal, dal, Indian dal.
No.
Dal, okay. You can search it on internet. Dal.
Mm-hmm.
I just
Okay.
tell you.
Okay. I have been um, had I have tried India food one time. The rice. rice, thin. I like the thin from Thai food and Japanese food. Japanese food, the rice is like it's not thin. It's not a thicker than your rice.
Yes, yes, yes. You are right. So there are a lot of food. If you come to India, then definitely I'll give you a party where you'll have different kind of food to taste.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah. In your state have the dessert.
Yeah, yes, lot of things. Lot of things are there.
Mhm.
Yeah. India
Yeah.
is a country of, food.
Yeah, I know, I
Yeah.
know.
If you come here, you would like to stay here. You will not go back. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we will go to number nine. I think I know because you told me about the chapati
Yeah.
and other. Okay, for number 10, where are the popular place that very popular in India? Huh?
Again, it is very difficult to choose some of them because India is a big country, very big country. So
Mhm.
you have to decide which state you want to visit.
Okay,
Be-
I think it is the for questions for only your state.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, where is the popular place in your state?
Yeah. In my state, many hill stations are there. Hill station, hill station.
Mm. Like a historic place?
Hill stations means they are at high. They are at high level means they are at hills.
Oh, here. Okay, okay. I know. Hill station.
Yeah,
Hill
yeah.
station.
So they are very good in my state, and some of the
Oh,
historical places are there, and good temples. Temples. Oh, very ancient temples are there. Yeah.
okay.
So it's very good to
I'd like
visit.
to,
Yeah.
yeah, I'd like to go to travel with your state.
Yeah, definitely. Most welcome. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And for next, have you ever been to like Taj Mahal?
Yes, more than 100 times.
Really?
Yeah,
Because how
yeah.
come? Okay.
Because it
This,
is it is very near to my city.
really?
It is just 100 kilometers from my home.
100 kilometers?
Yes, it is very near. Actually, whenever I have guests from other states, I take them to Taj Mahal.
Oh, I would like to go to that.
I
Okay.
have visited Taj Mahal more than 100 times in my life.
It's really beautiful, right?
Yes, very beautiful. Yes.
Okay. Okay, for next question is I would like to know how do you feel about Taj Mahal when you went to Taj Mahal at the first time? I think it's very young, right? For that
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Because actually, Taj Mahal actually was built by a king.
Oh,
Was built by the king in the memory of his wife. Actually, his wife died, and as he loved his wife very much, so he made that Taj Mahal in the memory of his wife. So it is called a place for the people who love each other. Mean the people who love each other, they go there to see that. Oh, see that he has made that much big building for his wife. Yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to go.
Yeah.
Okay. For I think It's for okay. For number 13, that you told me about your the love story in that list. Okay, for next. Okay, what you would suggest for me that go to travel in India at the first time? First time. What is you suggest me?
Then you have to make a plan. That means you should visit few of the cities, like you should visit Mumbai, you should visit Calcutta, and you should visit some other cities also in Gujarat, in Odisha. Means at least you should select 10 cities, 10,
Intensity.
10 big cities in India to visit, to see that how great culture that country has. Yeah,
Okay. How many days?
at least you need 1 month. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
my boss.
yeah,
Right? Why? 1 month?
yeah. Because before COVID situation, a lot of travelers, tourists, they come to India every year. And they come here and they stay here and they visit this country in 30 days or 45 days. That is their means plan. Not less than 30 actually. You cannot visit much because traveling also takes time. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Okay, for next, what is the most popular about the occupation job in India?
Yeah, India is a country of villages. Village. Oh, sorry.
Village. Huh?
Village. You understand village?
Oh, I know. Okay.
So India is a country of villages. 70% of the population of India lives in villages. So, the most common occupation of the people here is farming.
Farming.
Yes. It means they grow grains, vegetables, fruits, and all. So that is their main occupation. But the people who live in cities, they are in business, they work in offices, IT, and all these things. Yeah. But the most common occupation is farming. That's why in India you get many kind of fruits, vegetable, and all. We never means import anything like this from other countries.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. For the 16, okay. How about my English conversation skill that you think about me for our last two class?
You are very nice lady, I must say. You are very good, very nice, because you are determined. You have courage to learn. You want to learn. You want to learn. That spirit is the most important thing, right? If you have decided to learn something, you can learn, and that you are doing. I am very happy with your spirit that you want to learn. So that's good. Don't worry for that. I think within this course, you'll be able to speak very good English and you'll be able to understand Indian accent nicely, perfectly. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And for the 17 questions, okay, what do you think? What is the first point of view about the English conversation? mentioned that you think this is the first step to improve.
Point. And I don't think you have any weak point. Just, it's circumstances that you didn't come in touch with the people, Indian people much. That's why I don't understand that accent. No problem. This is not your weakness. This is not your weakness. I don't believe in any kind of weakness. I don't think he means you have that weak point. You have no weak point. Just you don't know something. Suppose if you ask me, do you know Thai language? I say this is my weak point. I don't know Thai. No, this is not my weak point. I didn't come to Thailand, so how could I learn? This is not my weak point. This is my circumstances that I was born in India. I speak Hindi. If I had been born in Thai, I would have spoken Thai language. But if I come to Thailand, then I can start learning. So you are learning. You are learning and you will be an expert after some time.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, for what is the note chat application that Indian people use? Like in Thailand, we always use the Line application for the chat, WhatsApp.
Yeah, usually people use WhatsApp here.
Oh, WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Oh,
WhatsApp is very common app that people use. WhatsApp in India.
okay. For the last questions, what is the biggest company in India? I like the city, not in the village, in the city. What is that company business do? It's about food, about IT, about
Yes. Bangalore.
that.
Bangalore. Have you heard the name of city? Bangalore is a big city and this is IT city.
IT city.
Yes.
Okay.
And Chennai. And Chennai. These are, very big IT city, Noida.
Oh, this is a very big company about IT.
Lot of big companies, yes. In Bangalore, Chennai, Noida, Mumbai, and Pune. These are big cities, very big cities, and big IT companies are there. Yeah. You know Tata. Tata is a very big name in India.
Yeah. Tata company, right?
Yes, yeah. Tata is a very big name in India. He is a very good man. Very good man, very kind man for human beings. He is such a nice person that means I have no words to say anything about him. He is a very good person. He is bachelor actually. He is bachelor. You know bachelor?
I know.
Who didn't get married. Yeah. But he is 78 years old now.
70?
78.
Oh, 78. Oh, 78.
But he is a nice man. Very good. Okay. So today, yes. Now what you will do, questions? Because when you ask me question, I speak and you listen to me. So
Okay.
that will help you to understand the accent. Okay. And now let me tell you again a story.
Okay.
Story. Again in past tense.
Okay.
One day, I went to my friend's house.
Mm-hmm.
I knocked the door.
Mm-hmm.
Understand knock?
Yes, understand knock.
Like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
one day I went to my friend's house. I knocked the door.
Mm-hmm.
She opened the door smiling.
Mm-hmm.
She opened the door smiling.
Mm-hmm.
She asked me to come in. I went in.
Mm-hmm.
She asked me to sit down on a sofa.
Mm-hmm.
You know sofa?
Yes, I know.
Yes, she asked me to sit down on a sofa. I
Mhm.
sat down there.
Mhm.
She sat down in front of me.
Mhm.
And then she asked me to have something.
Mhm.
Something cold or something hot.
Mhm.
Then I asked her to prepare a cup of coffee for me.
Mhm.
She went to kitchen. She prepared a cup of coffee for me and for herself.
Mhm.
And she came out. She offered me a cup of tea. Sorry, a cup of coffee, and she offered me some, biscuits
Mhm.
with it. Because this is very common in India. When we offer something like tea or coffee, we offer something to eat also along with it. This is Indian culture. Means with only tea is not considered good. When we welcome any guest, we offer something to eat also along with tea or coffee.
Mhm.
Okay, so she offered me a cup of coffee with biscuit. I had biscuits and coffee, and we talked about lot of things for half an hour. And then I got up to go.
Mhm.
Suddenly I saw a picture on a wall.
Mhm.
It was a very beautiful painting or picture, you can say. I liked that picture very much.
Mhm.
I praised that picture. Praised, you understand?
Mhm.
I praised that picture.
Mhm.
On hearing the words of praise, tears rolled down from her eyes.
Mhm.
Tears.
Mhm.
You understand? Tears rolled down from
Yeah,
her
yeah.
eyes.
Understand. Mhm.
I asked her, I asked her the reason of weeping.
Mhm.
She told me that I was the first person who praised her picture.
Mhm. What is the picture?
Picture was just like a painting.
Mhm.
Yeah. Understood?
Understand. Mhm.
Yeah. Should I repeat this again? Okay. One day I went to my friend's house. I knocked the door. She opened the door smiling. She asked me to come in. I went in. She asked me to sit down on a sofa. I sat down there. She sat down in front of me. And after some time, she asked me to have something like cold or hot. Then I asked her to prepare a cup of coffee for me. And she went into the kitchen. She prepared a cup of coffee for me and for herself. Kitchen, she offered me that cup of tea with some biscuits. I had a cup of tea that cup of coffee and biscuits, and we talked to each other for some time on different topics. After that, I was getting late, so I got up to go. And suddenly, I saw a picture on a wall. It was a very beautiful picture. I liked it. I praised that picture. On hearing the words of praise, tears rolled down from her eyes. I was surprised. I asked her the reason of weeping. She told me that I was the first person who praised her picture. And before that, nobody else had praised that picture.
I think because that picture it's cleaning and drying by herself.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. But nobody had praised that picture so far. But I praised when she couldn't hold her tears. Yeah. Understood? So this is the story.
Yes, yes, I understand. And I think in the second round of your story, the you speed up your accent, right? Yeah, it's good, it's good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can catch up.
little bit. Yes, I just I was little faster, you can say.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I like it because I think this is the I would like to practice.
Yeah.
My listening. Okay.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
don't worry. You'll be able to speak. You'll be able to understand that accent nicely because it is not very tough or difficult accent. Indian accent is very easy, very cool, very nice. So you'll be able to understand it. Okay, so you have to write this story again and write 20 questions again about anything. About just take a topic like health. Suppose you take a topic health.
Oh, okay.
So you can make questions about that topic. Like, what do you do every day to keep yourself fit and healthy?
Okay.
It's a question. What do you do to keep yourself fit and healthy? This is a question. Okay. And then, what do you do if you feel tired?
Okay.
Do you go to your dentist to check up your teeth? Like this. Or how many hours of sleep you have every day? This is also a question about health. Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of food do you prefer to keep yourself healthy and fit? So these are the questions you can make about that topic. Sometimes you can make about like sports,
Okay.
hobbies, and like entertainment. So like this you can take different topics to make question about these topic. Okay. So you can do that. Okay.
Okay.
So are you enjoying the classes?
Yes. I think I am very enjoy because it's not the.
You should say I am enjoying very much.
Yeah, I am enjoying very much about our class because I think this is like we make busy days and we have the terrible day with my work. This is for relax and for practice skill and it's very funny for me. I care about that.
Yeah, very good. point?
Again?
Okay. Don't focus. Don't focus on the results.
Ah,
Don't try to see the results that I will get this, I will get this, I will do this. Don't focus on the result. Focus on today's job, today's work. So today's job for you is to focus on your homework, your story, making questions. Don't focus on tomorrow. Focus on today.
Okay.
So you will get, because gradually you are stepping up to go to your target. So don't focus on the result, because when you go upstairs, you don't focus on the last stair. You focus on the first step, second step, third step, fourth step, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and then you reach at the top.
Okay.
Right? So focus on today. Don't focus on the last stair. Getting my point?
Yes.
You
Okay.
you go upstairs.
I got it.
You go upstairs. You go upstairs by lift or by stairs? What do you use? Stairs or lift?
Okay, I got it.
No. You understand what I'm asking?
Sir, yes, it's step by step. But it's very fast. That's all.
Yeah. But lift is not natural way. You are learning English by natural way. So you have to go to the first stair, then second, then third, then fourth, and you will reach at the top after some time. Right?
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to cry.
Don't cry. Don't be emotional. Don't be emotional. Okay? So see you again on Tuesday.
Tuesday. Okay. Thank you so much for today, my teacher.
Yeah. Have a nice day. Bye.
Have a nice day. Bye bye.
Bye.